Hello, guys. I had to change my tagline because I was going to say hello, everyone, and I'm trying to experiment with a new tagline. So, hey, guys, it's Diane Flores. You may know me from Living the Goddess Life, Venus Pole Fitness, Goddess Body Boot Camp. I'm here on this beautiful Friday with a little bit of a rant, a little bit of passion behind my message. So, hopefully, if you feel the same way, you will give me some love, a thumbs up, share, tag your girlfriends who maybe you have these conversations with at times. I, as you know, am surrounded by amazing women on the regular, fantastic women all the time. And one common trend that comes up is that the scale is still perpetuating their happiness in a bad way. They are unhappy when they get on the scale and then the number that's reflected back at them. They're having a hard time with feeling successful in their routine because the scale is giving them a number that is not ideal in their mind, okay? So with that, I crafted 3 things that I wanted to talk about, and I wrote it on a whiteboard, not realizing that on Facebook Live it was going to come out backwards. So I'm going to read it for you. If you know how to read backwards, let me know. Let me know if you know what this says without me telling you. If you can see me, I see a couple eyeballs rolling in. The last few times I've done Facebook Live, it's gotten a little wonky on me in my private Facebook group. So if you can see me, give me a thumbs up. Tell me hello. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. Maybe post it in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys are doing. But without further ado, I'm gonna go right ahead. I'm gonna jump into why your scale is a fucking liar. So the scale is a liar because it does not know how awesome your ass looks. Okay. It does not know how awesome those skinny jeans look on you. It does not know how awesome the curves and the shapes are of your body. All it's telling you is your relation to gravity as you step on this piece of metal, the scale, right? So what I want you to do is focus on other things like, how are my clothes fitting? Take some measurements, take some photos. Use a pair of jeans that I know y'all have those jeans, because I have those jeans in the back of my closet that are like, these are my skinny jeans, meaning like I've been being good with my food and my nutrition and my exercise, and they slip right on out of the dryer. That's a bonus. Or find some other way other than the scale to measure your progress. It doesn't know how good your butt looks. It doesn't know how buff your arms are. It doesn't know how tiny your waist is. It doesn't know any of these things. All it knows is how much you weigh. Big freaking deal. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, your scale doesn't know that Mother Nature is fucking with you. Okay, so when it's your period time, don't get on the scale. That is the worst. I know, if sometimes you're a perpetual scale, a freak, like you got to get on that scale every single day, first thing in the morning, don't do it during your period. Mother Nature is effing with your shit. Your hormones are all over the place. You're retaining water. You're probably just craving things, so maybe you're eating foods that are a little more salty, maybe a little more sweet around that time. So your carb intake is going to be a little bit different, which definitely affects your scale weight. So do not get on the scale when Mother Nature is effing with y'all. Okay, no scale. All right. Number 3 is that your scale does not know that you're trying to be superhuman. And I know that some of y'all are nurses and you work these crazy late shifts, or you're pulling all-nighters, or you're binge watching Netflix and you don't go to bed till 2 in the morning. When you have those moments, do not weigh yourself the next day, okay? Sleep deprivation causes disruption in your cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, which is going to instinctively tell your body, let's hold on to water weight. Let's hold on to that shit and freak her out when she gets on the scale tomorrow. So don't do it. If you're sleep deprived, if you haven't got a good night's rest, do not weigh yourself the next day. What do I classify as a good night's rest? Generally about 6 to 8 hours worth of sleep. That is a good marker. It's going to be different for everybody, but if you did not get at least 6 hours of sleep because you were binge watching some Netflix, y'all, don't get on a scale tomorrow, okay? Because you're not going to like it. All right, bottom line, do not let the scale determine your results or your happiness. Now, there's going to be a certain point in time if you have a history of obesity and things like that, where the scale should probably come into play, making sure that that number is safely dropping and you're coming down to a healthy BMI, healthy body fat level. But do not let it ruin your day. Do not live and die by that number. Do not take that as the holy grail of your success. Take photos. If you're starting, I have a lot of girls starting my new Goddess Body Project program that starts on Monday, 90-day program. A lot of them, I've already counseled them on not living and dying by that damn scale. Take some photos, take some measurements, use the same lighting, the same outfit every time you take pictures, preferably something that you can see everything in. And, you know, like I said, grab a pair of jeans, grab something that you know you can use every single time. It is a very bad habit to break. Let me tell you guys, when I was competing back in 2012 and through 2014, and my coaches wanted me weighing every single day, that was a very hard habit to break. Let me tell you, very hard. And eventually I got down to weighing once a week and midweek, seeing how I'm doing, seeing how my progress. And then I'm at a point where I'm not really like jonesing for any insane amounts of fat loss right now. So I'll maybe pop on there every so often, but I'm not living and dying by that number. So if you are addicted to weighing yourself on the scale, let me know. Raise your hand. Let me know in the comments below. I challenge you to take that scale, hand it to somebody in your family, and say, don't let me see this for a while. And if I ask you for it, don't give it to me, okay? So, or bring it to me. If you're a client here at the studio, you know that this last session of Goddess Body University that we did not weigh on the scale at all. I'm like, hell no, we're not weighing on the scale, because my girls be getting a little discouraged because they come in and they're kicking butt in boot camp and they're eating well, and they get on the scale and they maybe didn't lose as much as they wanted to, or it went up, or they're on their period, or, you know, but their butt looks good. So that's all I care about, is that you are happy with how you feel. You have lots of energy. You know, it's domino affecting in the rest of your life in terms of positive mood, positive outlook. You're getting a lot done. You're feeling a lot more effective. You're a better mom, a better dad, whatever it is. Let that be your indication of success and progress in your fitness routine. As long as you are feeling great, keep doing it. So let me read the comments. Let me see what anybody said. Anybody got any questions? Do you guys agree with me on this one? Like, why your scale is an effing liar? Do you feel like it's going to be hard to break up with the scale? Let me know how you feel about that. It was really hard for me to break up with my scale, but eventually I just gave it the bird. And I'm like, you know, my jeans be looking good, my booty be looking good. That's all, y'all. Scale, I don't need that. I don't need that shit. So love you guys. Have a great Friday. If you feel like this, Amanda says, F the scale. Yeah, I know. It is a jerk. So if you feel like this video could help out a friend or two that you know constantly says, I'm so fat, you know, oh God, I weigh this much or that much, please share it with your friends. Let them know that the scale is an effing liar. Let's get the word out there. Let's let women know that that is not the only measure of success. That does not dictate their worth. I am on a mission, so let's do it together. If you want to join my super cool group of goddesses, I should have a link right above my head for the Goddess Body Project. Make sure that you join there. Oh my goodness, I see my son is on my Facebook. Hello, son, from South Carolina. But yeah, make sure you share this video on your page with your friends. Let them know, I said. Just keep in mind that your scale is an asshole. See, Leslie, I know. Your scale, you should just name it something like asshole, dick, jerk off. I don't know. Give it some obscene name so that way you just don't like it. You don't want to get on it. You don't want to even bother with it. Like, would you want to bother with somebody who, you know, that made you feel like crap? No. So ditch the scale, feel good about your body and the progress that you make via those photos and those measurements. So that is all for my Friday insight and knowledge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I love making them for you. Yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side and maybe in the group. And love you. Bye.